Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kenny. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a review of the Revlon Colorstay makeup, the foundation, the normal dry Revlon Colorstay foundation in the shade 410 Cappuccino, this one right here, and it has SPF of 20 in there. So I'm going to be reviewing this foundation today. I'm going to be doing the wear test, the flash photography test, the oil control test, and also I'm going to be talking about how it feels on my skin, the consistency of it, and how long it lasts on my skin. All those things, those are the things we're going to be doing in today's video. This is not my first time of using this foundation. This, I can say, is one of the first foundation I ever used when I first got into makeup, and yeah, and I got this one couple of weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago I think, and I've been wearing it non-stop since then. So in today's video, I'm going to sit down and do like a full detailed review. It's not going to be a first impression. Why can't I talk? It's not going to be a first impression. It's going to be a full detailed review of the Revlon Colorstay foundation, the normal dry one in the shade 410 Cappuccino. This one I used to use the oily combination one, but my skin is not oily enough for that, especially now that we still have the cold weather. My skin is not oily enough for the oily combination one, so I tried to give the normal dry one a try because my skin is sort of dry. So I'm gonna first prep my skin by moisturizing it with my Superdrug Vitamin E moisturizer, which has SPF of 15 in there. I'm gonna moisturize my face with the Vitamin E moisturizer from Superdrug, which I would normally use because my skin is like dry. Recently I've already moisturized it this morning, but you know, just to be safe, I'm gonna moisturize it one more time. I'm gonna use the Vitamin E Hydrating Mist, also from Superdrug, to also prep my skin for more hydration. I'm gonna let the hydrating mist and the moisturizer sink into my skin. Eyebrows done. I'm gonna move into the foundation. Like I said, it's the Revlon Colorstay makeup, the foundation in the shade 410 Cappuccino, and it's the one in the normal dry one, and it claims to have SPF of 20. So this is it. They've changed the packaging. If you're used to Revlon Colorstay, the old one doesn't have pump and the new one has pump, and I really like the pump. It's sturdy enough for me to squeeze out enough product. It's clear glass bottle with clear plastic cover and a sturdy black pump. If you know, then they always tell us to go and buy this kind of pump to put on the foundation so it's easier for you to apply it. But now you don't need to buy any pump. It already comes with a pump, which I think it's a big step up for Revlon, because that is one of the reasons a lot of people don't kind of like this foundation, because it doesn't have a pump. So I'm going to squeeze like 2 pumps at the back of my hand now, and I'm going to apply it to my face. Oh, before I did that, I forgot to prime my face. So I'm going to prime my face with my L'Oreal mattifying primer. Give us a smooth canvas to work with. Foundation, which I've already applied, which I've already pumped out to the back of my hand, and I'm going to be using the Real Techniques buffing brush to apply it to my face. So this is the color Cappuccino. If you're used to this foundation, I've used it before. The old Cappuccino is like kind of red. This is different. This is the color Cappuccino that I got. This is what it's looking like on my skin tone. It's less red than what was in the... Oh, my brush is falling apart. That's a bristle. So it's less red than what was in the old bottle. So I kind of like this one. So I'm going to blend it all over my face now, because like I remember this foundation sets really fast. So I don't want a situation whereby it will be difficult for me to blend it into my skin. As you can see, it's already set on this side, and it's looking kind of matte. Not matte, but it's already set on this side. And I'm going to apply it all over. I'm going to take one more pump because I have a lot of dark spots on my face. So I'm going to take one more pump and build it up. House. And this is the second application. So this is the first application. It's medium. My dark spots and my pigmentation, they are still peeping through, but the coverage is quite okay. It's quite good. Normally I would color correct before going with this foundation, but because I'm reviewing it, I don't want to like sort of cheat and not give the foundation the full on review of it. So that's the reason I didn't color correct. So like I said, this is the Cappuccino. It's like medium full. You can't build it up to full, but you can get like medium full coverage. A little bit of my dark spots and my upper pigmentation is still peeping through, which like I said, normally I would color correct before going in with any foundation. But even at that, I love the coverage of this foundation. The normal dry one, this is it. This set matte. There's a little bit of radiance to it, as you can see. Although my face was quite radiant and glowy before going in with this foundation, it didn't just take that away. So there's a little bit of radiance to the normal dry one. So this is it right there. This is what the foundation, let me zoom into the camera. This is the Revlon Colorstay foundation in the shade Cappuccino, the normal dry one. It has demi matte finish, sort of like red undertone, not as red as the old bottle. So it has medium buildable coverage. It has demi matte finish. It has this beautiful demi matte finish. It's not settling in my pores or in my fine lines or something like that. It's really beautiful. It has this glow and radiance to it. So I'm going to finish up my makeup now, and I'm going to come back to give you my final thoughts on this foundation. Okay guys, so like I said, the Revlon Colorstay makeup in the formula normal dry in the shade 14 Cappuccino. I really love this foundation. The first formula of it, the 14 Cappuccino, was too red for me, and it sort of oxidizes to this very dark color on me, but this does not do that. This has a teeny bit of red in it, but it's not as red as the old formula. This is really nice. It gives me this flawless finish, although the coverage of it is a little bit medium to full. A little bit of my dark spots and hyperpigmentation are still peeping out, and like I said, I didn't want to color correct so as not to cheat, sort of, because normally before I go in with any foundation, especially on days that I want like full balm coverage, I would normally color correct with a corrector so that I have everything covered. But because I want you to see the true color, the true feeling of this foundation, that is the reason I didn't color correct. So you can see some of my upper pigmentation and dark spots kind of peeping through. So it's medium coverage. It's not cakey. It doesn't feel heavy in my skin. It feels really lightweight. And so it comes in 22 beautiful shades. It promises lightweight, flawless look. And this foundation was one of those foundations that I loved back in the days, but I was always on the fence about it because of how red the old formula looks. But this new formula is different. It doesn't look as red as the old formula, and it has pump, which is a plus. And another thing is that it feels more lightweight than the old formula, and it's maybe because I'm using the normal dry one and I was using the oily combination one on the old formula. But this one, it's really nice. I really love it. It gives me this flawless look. At times when I'm walking, I'm going around my day, and I look at myself in the mirror, since I've been wearing this foundation, I just love how my skin looks. I love how my makeup look. Although I have this dark spots peeping through, but I love how my face looks. It always gives me this LD radiant glow that just looks so beautiful and flawless without looking cakey. I just love this foundation. It's really beautiful. It's what I want in every foundation: demi matte, flawless, radiant, glowy, not oily. As you can see, I'm not oily. The normal dry one, I'm not oily. Hey guys, so this is my face after about 11 hours of wear. I wore this foundation around 11 in the morning, and this is 10 p.m. right now. I just came back from a party, and this is what my face it's looking like. I've got oily in this area of my face, but every other area still looks really okay, although I start circling in pores around this area, which, you know, the oils are starting to break through and break it down, and I'm starting to have like circling impulse around this area, and it's starting to fade around this area, but that is still okay. Little bit of touch up, I should be okay. But I'm ready to wash my face now and go to bed. I've worn this foundation for 11 hours. Like I said, will it be okay for me to wear for 24 hours? I'm not really sure. It still looks really nice. My oil started breaking through around 6 hours of wear, and I got a lot of compliments on my face today. 2 people asked me specifically that what foundation are you wearing, because they said my face looked really nice and good with this foundation, and I was really excited. It feels really lightweight on my face. I don't know, I'm wearing makeup right now because I'm not wearing false lashes, because on days that I wear false lashes, I always notice there is always this consciousness I'm wearing makeup. But today I'm not wearing false lashes, so it's not as if I don't feel like I'm wearing makeup. It feels so lightweight. It's not feeling heavy or cakey on my face. It feels so lightweight on my face. I don't even know I'm wearing makeup as I'm talking to you, because it's not like giving me extra load on my face. So that is that for the wear test for this foundation, guys. It wears really well. I don't wear my makeup for 24 hours. On days I'm going to work, I put on my makeup around 7:30 in the morning. But if I'm not going to work, I need to go, I'll put on my makeup around 10-12 in the morning. I do ablution with this makeup, and even when I'm still ready to take it off after doing ablution, after roaming the whole of Glasgow, after getting on the train, on the bus, and all those hassle, those foundation always still looks really nice and flawless and beautiful. It's everything I want in a good foundation. That is what this foundation is. So because of that, I'm gonna be giving it 5/5. Like I said, it comes with 22 shades, so there's a guarantee that you're gonna find the shade in there. So that is that for my review of the Revlon Colorstay foundation, the normal dry formula in the shade Cappuccino 410, and that is that for the wear test and all that. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. A thumbs up goes a really long way in helping my video, so please don't forget to give me that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want more foundation reviews. Please give this video a thumbs up, and I'm going to do more foundation reviews. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to leave me nice comments in the comment section below. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you in my next video.